Welcome, Sagittarius, to your Akashic reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. And remember, these are present and near future only. You have the karmic trench coming out with the Buddha prepares in reverse. Underneath the karmic trench, we have joy and stability. And feeling alone coming up over there. Seek and moving on. So, whereas this is the present, this is the near future. So let's see what's going on with you. We have the karmic trench over here, and it says you just keep digging the same trench over and over again. You want to get away from not digging in that same trench. You need to get away from that because it means you're just continuing to dig yourself a hole. Remember that it's a difficult pattern in your life and a pattern of self-defeating feelings, thoughts, and actions that you've brought forward from previous incarnations. You return to the life with the intentions of breaking this karmic pattern, but you got pulled into the old thoughts and behaviors. You've been digging yourself deeper into a karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. So it's this pattern that's unknown to you because you don't realize it's a pattern. You need to recognize that you need to recognize it in your relationships, jobs, whatever you're doing. Okay, so that way you can stop digging the same trench. It's almost like the snake eating itself. Over here, it's like you just keep going around and around. And even it feels like, Sag, that even if sometimes you think you're breaking away from one pattern to go to another pattern, it's just still digging. You're just digging another trench, you know, right next to it. It's not really changing anything. It's actually doing the same thing, looking for different, you're looking for different results, but yet digging the same trench, right? Even though it might be dug a little bit different, right? Maybe one was faster than the other. Maybe one was over here on this side of the field. It doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. Stop doing that, and you will find the joy and the stability within your life as soon as you stop doing that. And you have to have the recognition, though, that you're doing it first. By getting the recognition, you can meditate and ask the questions and figure out, you know, ask yourself the questions. You can seek, right? Seek higher meditations to figure out what it is you're doing. The Seek card is kind of like, it's kind of like reflecting upon the situation. Kind of go back and ask yourself, what am I doing wrong and why am I doing this? And kind of confronting the situation. Because as soon as you knock, that door will be open, right? So that way you can get that joy and stability. Okay, I'm going to clarify on the joy and the seek and all these first before I move to the near future, because the near future is saying what's going to happen after you do so. Okay, 1 second. Clarify on the joy and stability and the seek for Sag, please. Ooh, right there, you have to get into your higher intuition. That's going to be the seeking right there. You're going to have to use High Priestess mode to really get the answers that you're looking for. This is going to be the intuition and the unity of yourself within your higher self to get the answers. Really sit back, stay still, and listen. And that's what the seeking card is saying too. And this will bring in the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, because it's going to bring in this big, huge change. Why? Because you're just digging the same hole over and over. Now you can find the change and find your life doing something different and put yourself on a different destiny from the same destiny you keep doing over and over again. Very nice. With the Buddha prepares over here, this card is in reverse. So it is saying the Buddha leaves the state of preparation behind him, easily and happily moving into the crowd. The reversal indicates the period of waiting and planning has come to an end. Time for action is now. Well, we have the action over here because this is a Wands card. So as soon as you're taking the action to stop doing the same thing over and over, you know, and like I said, it could even be a little bit different that you're doing with the same results. You're going to find, hey, you know what? Now I can make a slow move towards something else. For a lot of you, it feels like it could be a relationship that you keep doing. It could be that you keep going back to the same people over and over again. They have the same qualities. They have the same look. They have the same something. And you need to step outside of the box and realize that that's not the type of person for you. You need something different. You know, and it's like, okay, well, fine, you know, I'm not going to date redheads anymore. I'm going to date this, but she still likes this, or she still does that. And it has the same quality, the same kind of personality, or something that is not good for you. Something like that, right? And the reason is because we have the feeling alone over here. And now it's saying you don't have to feel alone. You can move on to find something better, to find something different. Stop dating the same people. That's for some of you. Okay? It's like if you know that you're not getting along with the women at the bar, it's for some of you, not all of you, right? That stop dating the women at the bar. You know, find the woman at the grocery store, or vice versa, right? I don't know. But the point is, it's almost like you're just, you know, it's the same kind of thing. If you know it's not working and you keep dating online, stop trying to date online if you keep finding these people, right? That are kind of cuckoo or whatever, right? You're like, all these people are, you know, or go to a different website or something. You know, but this is saying you're not going to feel alone like you were before. This lonely feeling is just, it was temporary, but it wasn't, right? It was, but it wasn't. Why? Because it's one of those things where it's like, I'm alone for a while, and now, right now, I'm feeling alone. But right now, you're not going to feel alone, because you're going to find somebody who's better for you. You're going to find better relations. And this is saying, because you changed your cycles, you're going to find better relations out there. You're going to find things that are better for you. If you keep going to the same dead end jobs, and looking for a different outcome, it's not going to work. You need to find something else, and then you will feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be, right? So the feeling alone is having that lack. If it was right side up, it would say, yeah, because at one time you felt lack, you might have felt insecure, but now it's saying you are supported, right? You have the emotional support. It's no longer lacking. There's more hope. All that you desire may be feeling like it was unattainable, and now you're feeling like, hey, you know what? It is more attainable for me. I can find the support. I can find a new job. I can find the things that I need to find. I'm not feeling that way anymore. So it's changing the emotions around, and that's because of that Wheel of Fortune, because, right? Because look at these your major arcana. So it's saying that's the way it's going to be. And this will help you move on to something better, right? And you're saying, okay, now I'm feeling more supported. It might even be from yourself, right? Because you're in a different frame of mind, because you were in the High Priestess mode. So this is talking about, with the moving on, it's talking about that cycle change, the way you're thinking, the way your emotions were, the way you're going to do things, the way you're going to take action in different areas, finding new things for yourself, saying everything's going to be okay. So let's see what it says over here. Clarifying on the feeling alone, moving on, and the Buddha. So it's just all about relaxing, right? You don't have to feel so over relaxed. It's time to take a little action. Okay, clarifying. Now you feel like you're in more control with the Four of Coins, and now you can have new plans and move. And you made a great judge. Look at that great judgment call coming in, and everything is justified, and it's like your prayers are answered, because now you can feel like you're right where you're supposed to be. Wow, look at that. Celebrating, having a good time. You feel more joyful. The powerful three within yourself, mind, body, soul, coming together, saying, hey, you know what? I feel justified. I feel great. And I feel like I can move on to the things that make me happy. There you go, with the Two of Cups. And like I said, it could be a new relationship even coming in. You might even have this judgment saying, Lady Karma saying, hey, now that you learned how to stop digging the same trench over and over again, I'm going to bring in this new love. And you might get this new love at some birthday party. It could be a wedding. It could be some place that they are celebrating, having a good time, something of this nature, right? So yeah, definitely. And this will make new for someone who can come in, who is more unified and more in touch with you, without feeling like you're going through the same thing over and over. Okay? And let's see what inspiration cards you have for the daily healing. Just tiny little cards. Best message, please. Oh, you. Okay, you guys got 3. You're not supposed to get 3, Sag, okay? It would make you all extra special over here. Okay, here we go. It's like you were supposed to only get 1, and the Spirit's like, they get 3 because they're extra special. Okay, I can see that. Sag is super special. Master the step you are on. I can see that. But, you know, you got 3 because the Spirit says, I have to make this clear that they get these inspirations. So master the step you are on. That's number 1, mastering this step. I'm putting it next to the karmic trench. Make clear, calm thinking about your goal. There you go. What is it you want? Remind yourself that you are a soul spirit being. Ooh. Put that over here next to the Buddha. Yeah. So just remember, you know, you need to master this step. Think clear about what your goal really is and your intention is, and reminding yourself that you are a soul spirit, right, being. Right? We're not just humans. We are a spirit on a human experience. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.